Captain Eva Cortez stared out at the Milky Way, her eyes reflecting the vast expanse of the cosmos. A sea of stars stretched before her, filled with the unknown, each one a beacon of mystery and potential discovery. She felt a thrill course through her veins, a mixture of excitement and anticipation that she had never felt before. Exploration was in her blood. Today, that journey would take her beyond the edges of known space, into realms uncharted by any human before. Eva had trained her entire life for this mission. From the rigorous physical training to the intense mental preparation, every moment had led to this point. She was humanity's best pilot, a skilled engineer, and a brilliant strategist. Her expertise was unmatched and her resolve unbreakable. The weight of 1,000 hopes and dreams rested on her shoulders. She knew the significance of her mission and the expectations placed upon her. She would not fail. Her mission was to establish contact with intelligent life beyond our solar system, a task that could redefine humanity's place in the universe. For centuries, humans had looked to the stars, wondering if they were alone. The question had sparked countless imaginations and inspired generations. Now, with advanced technology, they could finally seek an answer. The spaceship she commanded was equipped with the latest innovations, designed for this very purpose. The fate of humanity rested on Eva's success. Every calculation, every maneuver, every decision she made was crucial. She held in her hand a device capable of translating any language. This small piece of technology represented years of research and development. With it, she could bridge the gap between civilizations and usher in a new era of peace and understanding. The possibilities were endless, and the potential for growth and unity was immense. As she reflected on her mission, Eva knew that this was more than just a journey into space. It was a journey into the future, a step towards a new chapter in human history. She wasn't alone in this endeavor. A dedicated team of scientists and engineers back on Earth monitored her every move, ready to assist at a moment's notice. Navigating through the vastness of space required precision and skill. The holographic map of the galaxy displayed potential routes and hazards guiding her path. Her hand on the controls, Eva felt a sense of purpose and determination. She was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Recording her log entry, she documented her thoughts and observations, knowing that future generations would look back on this moment as a turning point. As the spaceship approached a distant star system, Eva prepared for the possibility of first contact. The excitement was palpable, and the stakes were higher than ever. Gazing out at a new planet, she felt a sense of awe and wonder. This was the beginning of a new era, and she was at the forefront of it all. With a determined smile, Eva knew that no matter what happened, she was ready. The call to adventure had been answered, and the journey was just beginning. Eva's ship, the Phoenix, was a marvel of engineering. Its sleek silver hull housed the most advanced technology ever created. It was equipped with a revolutionary warp drive, allowing it to travel faster than light. The Phoenix was armed with an array of defensive and offensive systems. Energy shields shimmered around the hull, ready to deflect enemy fire. Powerful laser cannons stood ready to defend the ship and its crew. Inside, the Phoenix was a hive of activity. The crew, a diverse team of specialists, worked tirelessly at their stations. Scientists, engineers, navigators, and security personnel all had critical roles to play. Eva stood on the bridge, her hand resting on the command console. She addressed her crew, her voice filled with confidence. "Let's make history." With a surge of power, the Phoenix shot forward, leaving Earth behind. Eva set course for Cygnus VII, a planet in the constellation Cygnus, over 6,000 light-years from Earth. Scans revealed signs of intelligent life, though their nature remained a mystery. Excitement crackled through the ship. As the Phoenix entered the planet's atmosphere, Eva was struck by its beauty. Jagged, crystalline mountains pierced the sky, reflecting the light of the twin suns. Below, a vast azure forest stretched towards the horizon. Eva guided the ship towards a clearing near the forest's edge. Sensors picked up strange energy readings emanating from a network of caves beneath the crystalline mountains. This was their best bet for finding the source of the signals. Eva assembled an away team, equipping them with protective suits and advanced scanning equipment. Their mission was to explore the caves, gather information, and, if possible, make contact with the planet's inhabitants. The away team cautiously entered the caves. The air was thick with the scent of ozone and something else, something alien and unfamiliar. Crystals jutted from the walls, glowing with an eerie internal light. Suddenly, the ground shook. The crystals pulsed brightly, bathing the cavern in a blinding light. When the light subsided, the team found themselves surrounded. Creatures of pure energy, crackling and shifting, floated before them. The creatures, later designated as plasmids by the crew, attacked with bolts of raw energy. The team scattered, their energy shields flaring as they returned fire with their plasma rifles. The cavern echoed with the sounds of battle. Eva watched the chaos unfold on the monitors back on the Phoenix, her heart pounding in her chest. She had to get her team out of there, but she couldn't risk exposing the ship to the plasmid's energy attacks. Eva managed to extract her team, but not without casualties. The mission had been fraught with peril from the start, and the extraction was no different. The hostile environment and unforeseen challenges had taken their toll on the crew. 2 crew members were lost, their sacrifices a stark reminder of the dangers of their mission. The crew held a solemn memorial, honoring their fallen comrades. The loss weighed heavily on everyone, but it also steeled their resolve to continue. Grief-stricken, Eva set course for their next destination, Kepler 186f. The journey through the stars was long and silent, each member of the crew lost in their thoughts. Eva, as the captain, felt the burden of leadership more than ever. Kepler 186f was a desert planet, its surface a vast expanse of ochre sand dunes sculpted by fierce winds. The planet's harsh environment was both beautiful and intimidating, a testament to the raw power of nature. Ancient ruins, half buried by the sands of time, hinted at a once great civilization. These ruins were the key to understanding the planet's history and possibly uncovering the secrets they sought. This was their best hope for finding answers. The crew, now more determined than ever, prepared for the challenges ahead. They knew that the answers they sought could change everything. The Phoenix landed near the ruins, its shadow stretching long across the dunes. The sight of the ancient structures filled the crew with a mix of awe and trepidation. The air was hot and dry, the silence broken only by the howl of the wind. The desert seemed to stretch on forever, a vast and unforgiving landscape. Eva, still reeling from their encounter with the plasmids, led a new away team towards the ruins. The memory of their previous mission was still fresh, and the crew moved with a sense of caution and purpose. As they approached, they felt a presence, ancient and powerful, watching them from the shadows of the ruins. The feeling was unsettling, but it also confirmed that they were on the right path. The wind seemed to whisper warnings, carrying with it the echoes of a forgotten past. The crew couldn't shake the feeling that the ruins held secrets that were meant to stay buried. But they had come too far to turn back now. With every step, they felt the weight of history pressing down on them, urging them to uncover the truth. Deep within the ruins, Eva's team discovered a chamber bathed in soft golden light. The air was thick with an ancient energy, almost as if the walls themselves whispered secrets of a bygone era. The team, seasoned explorers of the unknown, felt a sense of awe and trepidation as they stepped into the chamber. In the center, on a pedestal of polished stone, rested a crystal skull, its empty sockets seeming to stare right through them. This was the Oracle. The skull, intricately carved and glowing faintly, seemed to pulse with a life of its own. It was as if the Oracle was waiting, anticipating their arrival, ready to reveal its secrets. As Eva reached out to touch the skull, it sprang to life. The moment her fingers brushed against the cool surface, the chamber responded. The walls shimmered, and the air vibrated with an unseen force. The skull's glow intensified, casting eerie shadows that danced around them. The chamber filled with holographic projections, images of a war that raged across the stars. Battleships clashed in the void, planets were engulfed in flames, and civilizations crumbled under the weight of relentless attacks. The vividness of the projections made it feel as though they were witnessing the events firsthand. Eva realized with a jolt that this wasn't just a historical record, it was a prophecy. The Oracle was showing them a future that could come to pass, a future where the galaxy was torn apart by conflict. The weight of this revelation settled heavily on her shoulders. The Oracle's message was clear. A powerful, malevolent being known only as the Draco was conquering world after world, enslaving entire civilizations. The Draco, a figure shrouded in darkness, exuded an aura of malevolence and power. Its eyes, cold and calculating, seemed to pierce through the projections, instilling fear in the hearts of those who beheld it. Its ultimate goal? To extinguish all other life in the galaxy. The Draco's ambition knew no bounds, and its methods were ruthless. Planets were left barren, their inhabitants either enslaved or eradicated. The galaxy, once teeming with life and diversity, was being reduced to a desolate wasteland. Eva and her crew now faced a choice: continue their mission of peaceful contact, or answer the Oracle's call and fight to stop the Draco. The decision weighed heavily on them. They had always been explorers, seekers of knowledge and understanding. But now, they were being called to be warriors, defenders of the galaxy. The fate of countless worlds, including Earth, hung in the balance. The Oracle had shown them the stakes, and the responsibility now lay with them. They knew that their actions could determine the future of not just their own world, but of countless others. The path ahead was fraught with danger, but it was one they knew they had to take. The galaxy's future depended on it. Eva didn't hesitate. The Draco's tyranny had to be stopped, even if it meant going to war. She gathered her crew and, with the Oracle's guidance, set course for the Draco's stronghold in the Andromeda Galaxy. The journey was perilous. The Draco's forces, a vast armada of warships, patrolled the galaxy, crushing any resistance they encountered. Eva used all her skill and cunning to evade their patrols, her resolve hardening with each near miss. Finally, they arrived at the Draco's stronghold, a colossal space station known as the Dreadnought. It was a monstrous creation, bristling with weapons and shielded by a seemingly impenetrable energy barrier. This would be their greatest challenge yet. Eva knew that a direct assault was impossible. They were outnumbered and outgunned. Their only hope lay in exploiting the Dreadnought's one weakness, a small ventilation shaft leading to its central core.